Hiroshima Day reminds the world of the utter devastation nuclear weapons can bring. August 6, 1945 was the first time they were used in conflict. Rory Coen takes a look back at how their impacts forced the end of the Second World War.
In July 1945, Germany had surrendered and warfare in Europe had ended. However, with fascist Japan refusing to submit to the Allies' strict terms, the US decided to leave them with little other choice. On August 6th, the US dropped an atomic bomb, known as Little Boy, on Hiroshima, an important Japanese army base and city with a population of about 320,000 at the time. The bomb detonated with the force of more than 15,000 tons of TNT, engulfing the city in a blinding flash of heat and light. 80,000 people are thought to have died instantly. 3 days later, the US dropped a second bomb, known as Fat Man, this time on the city of Nagasaki. The twin bombings are still debated to this day. Many argue they were extreme and unnecessary. Others believe it was the only way to get Japan to unconditionally surrender. That was the then US President Harry Truman's argument. Whatever the case may be, they killed about 200,000 people in total and left many more to endure horrendous injuries for the rest of their lives. The Allies had been well aware of Japanese atrocities during the war. Over the preceding decade, Japan attacked nearly all its Asian neighbours, committing numerous war crimes in the process. The Nanjing Massacre in China and the Bataan Death March in the Philippines, to name a couple. It's estimated that Japanese aggression caused up to 14 million deaths across the continent, through massacres, human experimentations, starvation and forced labour. After Japan's surrender, many of its high-ranking officers and government officials were later found guilty of genocide and war crimes, and were executed. Despite this, the country honours 14 of them at the Yasukuni Shrine in Tokyo.